Kilometer crochet, day 41 of crocheting one row every day to represent how many kilometers we drive during our van trip. This morning, like a lot of mornings, we start with breakfast being French toast. But this time with 3 eggs because we are going to do a strenuous hike today. We finish while Beanie eats her breakfast and then we leave our awesome private campsite. Goodbye, you'll be missed. We soon make it to the trailhead. The hike is called Slaughter Ridge. If that's any indication of how it's gonna go, I wish you were called Candy Mountain instead. We strapped on our gear and then we head off. The first part of the hike is kind of weird. We pass through a construction area, but at least it's well marked. The next part is nicely shaded, which is great. Then comes the hard part, just going up and up. At the halfway point, there's a nice lookout though, and wow, the day sure is beautiful. We take a little break to show Beanie some love, and here, look at her front teeth. She only has 5 bottom ones. So cute. We keep going while taking breaks along the way. We aren't trail runners, that's for sure. Those people are next level. But soon, we almost make it to the top. There was a lady coming down, and she said there are going to be 4 places where you'll think you'll be at the top, but you're not. So let's keep going then. On the way, we saw this bald eagle just playing in the wind. So majestic. Also, they have crazy good eyesight, so it probably was looking at us. After even more hiking, we finally made it to the top, and it was so windy. The day looks very sunny and warm, but don't be fooled, we were freezing at the top. We sat at the top for a little bit though, and I tried and failed to take a nap, and then we made our way down. Somehow, going down felt windier than going up. There were multiple times where we felt we were going to be blown off the mountain, but we made it off the peak safely and even ran a little bit because there wasn't too much loose rock. Eventually, we made it back to our car, and it's always a nice feeling knowing you're done the hike. We unpack our stuff and get ready for a long drive back to Anchorage. A couple of things to note on our drive. The views were nice on the way back with the sun shining so brightly. We saw this mini Winnie trailer and thought it was a funny name. And PSA to campers and trailers, remember to close your fan before you drive. We soon make it back to Anchorage and make our way to Costco. We get a snack for the road and dinner. We've never had the chicken bake before, so we got it. I thought it was fine, I guess. I wish it was more cheesy. It was a little dry. Next, we stopped by the library, and this time we actually went inside. I take back my previous statement of it seeming cold. It's actually nice, just the first floor doesn't feel welcoming. We stay here for a bit, and I get some book recommendations, and then we get back to the van to get ready for bed. Also, if you're curious what Rebecca's always watching, it's Love Island. So today we drove a total of 179 kilometers, so that would be 18 brown stitches and 82 white stitches to represent how many kilometers we drove today. See you next time on